I'm a beekeeper. Beekeepers around the world bankrupting. Why? Because of the honey alteration.
I'm Taavi. I'm beekeeper. Today's kids are growing up by eating sugar syrups labeled as honey. They even don't know what is the taste of the real honey.
Today's most widely used honey authenticity tests based on sugar profiling are not working. They are cracked. They're rather used as a tool for honey laundering. Today, the beekeeper's only hope is new test methods based on DNA.
I, as a beekeeper, am running out of money and time because of the fake honey on the market. I cannot compete with it as a real producer, and soon, maybe I'm not here anymore as a beekeeper. I hope DNA will solve this issue.
Okay, 2 weeks ago, me and Peter went to Paris to visit the big food exhibition called 𝐒𝐡𝐨𝐜. We went there because we wanted to know more about the honey market. We met with many global honey suppliers and we recorded 2 of these meetings.
Let's go to see how it went. Do you have time to talk about this, just like honey?
Yeah, sure.
You are producing honey or?
Yeah, we are producing.
Okay. What is what is the difference with this? I was looking at 𝐒𝐡𝐨𝐜.
Yeah.
But there is 𝐒𝐚𝐫𝐲 and this polyflora, and I didn't understood before this 𝐒𝐚𝐫𝐲 grade and this NMR grade.
Yeah.
What is the difference there?
Different flowers.
Different flowers.
Yes.
But when I'm looking this, but NMR is this NMR is this NMR test?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's something like for UK, United Kingdom.
Yes.
They do not test the NMR, so the price will be cheaper and this price will.
Oh, the UK one is more cheaper.
Thank you.
Okay, and this NMR is.
More expensive.
Wow.
Which is cheaper? This is
UK one. Look, it's like, wow. How it's so? Why?
no idea.
But look what they said. They said UK doesn't test nothing. It means they can sell to UK just most simple syrups. And consumers are buying it as honey. It's quite sad.
Seems so.
Okay, but this, but actually they are looking exactly the same.
Well, yes, that will be different. Your quality requirement, because the price is such a big difference. So
Okay.
we needed to know your order requirements so that we can suggest you, recommend you some of
It's according to the Estonian rules.
EU grade.
EU grade.
Okay, EU grade.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what is because
So
EU
grade is-
standard.
Yeah, this is from Vietnam.
What? That's Vietnam.
Honey from Vietnam. So now, from honey from Vietnam to Europe and zero tax, and China honey to Europe and 17%.
17% tax
Tax
for Chinese honey.
Oh,
honey.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's
In
like
this case, I think you prefer by Vietnam.
this one.
Yeah,
I think
because it's 17% cheaper.
even the same price for you, you will buy at the 70% higher price.
Okay, but
So
what
for
is?
me, it's the same.
But what is the? For you is same.
Yeah.
It just comes from the Vietnam then.
Yeah.
Okay, but
it's
what?
not from China to Vietnam to UK. This is directly in.
We
100% pure.
didn't repackage them. We also have a factory in Vietnam.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
we suggest you to
take this
import
one.
this
Okay,
one.
okay.
In Vietnam. Oh.
Wow, they're international guys. They have a factory also in Vietnam.
Impressive.
Impressive. Wow.
Okay.
We mainly export honey to European market. This is very competitive because its price is lower than natural.
But what? Okay, why the price is lower?
The price is according to your specifications.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is the ex-works price in?
The interval.
Yes.
I think we have something like 1.7.
1.7.
Yes.
Okay, that
Yeah.
price here.
For this. Yes.
Okay, and what is price for that?
For NMR.
Yes,
so
NMR.
around 2.
2.
Yes.
Okay.
For this, so something I think it should be around 1.2. 1.2.
Oh,
2. 1.7.
Hey guys, I like this
I
UK
like this.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's much better.
But it's used. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
But this can be meet the regulation of UK. But I don't think so. You can meet the regulation of Europe.
Look, they know exactly what they do. They will say you could have some problems. You need to find the solution.
And we have it for you.
Yep.
It costs more.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Because UK and Europe is different.
Okay.
So depending on what you will test.
The conclusion is everything depending on what you will test.
Peter, you're a beekeeper.
Yes.
What honey grade are you producing? Are you producing UK grade or EU grade?
I haven't prepared for this kind of question, but for us it's easy. We are producing honey.
Don't worry. We don't have to worry. You don't have to worry.
Actually, the bees are producing the honey, and we are just like beekeepers.
Yes.
Yeah, UK standard is very simple.
Very simple.
Yeah,
What it-
they don't ask for the NMR. Do you know NMR?
Yeah, I know NMR.
Yeah,
Yes.
they don't ask for NMR.
They don't ask anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
its price is cheap. For UK, the price is 980 per kilo.
980 per ton.
Kilo.
Okay, it's like 0.9
Yeah.
0.9 dollar cents.
For Europe standard, the price maybe is around 1,500.
You know, some of the guys, when you import, you will test the NMR. So this will be NMR will be negative.
Okay.
Yeah, so the NMR will positive. But UK, they never care about the NMR.
Okay.
Yeah, so it depends on you. For me, okay, you like cheaper, I can deliver you cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know whether you have some problem. I don't know.
when you do the clearance,
Yeah.
they will say, "Oh, this is not."
It's not good. or
Not
something.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, the consumer, I don't think the made in China, the food from made in China here is not so popular. But the Vietnam is quite okay. It's no problem at all. Really? Okay.
Is this the rubber honey?
Yes, those are this one from Vietnam, but our best. Price was $1.7 per kilo, and they said it will pass all the tests. Amazing.
In the EU.
In the EU. And the results are here, all failed.
So it
But
depends on-
Vietnamese, the rubber is like tree, it's like it's coming from the leaves or
Yeah. Leaves.
or from the leaves. It's not
Yeah.
from the flowers, but from the leaves. And
Yes.
it's like sweating and giving from there.
Choose honeydew. Just like
Oh, honeydew.
Yeah.
Honeydew.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But also can be cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
Oh, it can be cauliflower also.
Yeah.
But actually, it's the color is same, taste is same, and
Rubber is 1.7. Cauliflower is 1.8.
1.8.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is 1.2.
Okay,
This is
that's
more than 2.
okay.
Wow, quite expensive actually. Some other guys were much cheaper.
Yes, they was asking 1.5,
Yes.
and they are asking 2.2.
Maybe because we were looking as such beginners. in
Yes.
global trade.
But how to get this? This actually, when we are looking the price calculations, you know what I will choose. Which one? I can get this 𝐒𝐚𝐫 grade, with passing this NMR. Is it possible?
No,
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 it's not possible.
it's not possible. If it's possible, we don't need to work anymore.
Okay.
We became rich.
Okay. What was the price difference? That was 1.2. UK grade is 1.2, and
Yes.
that is
1.8.
1.8, and that one is
No, this is more than 2.
okay, more than 2.
1.7.
1.7 is the rubber. Okay.
Which is most popular in Europe? I mean, do you have any, like, you have a lot of experience in the European market?
1.2.
Okay.
1.2. It's really sad that even the most popular honey, what was in Europe also, is this UK grade. What is the cheapest one?
Cheapest one.
And later here they will tell it that they will blend it, the buyers. It means that when the buyers are blending it, they know really well what they are doing. It's more than sad.
Yes, most customers from Europe they buy Myanmar standard honey and mixed with the local honey.
Come here, let's do the selfie. Oh, sorry. Yeah, come to the picture. Come to the picture. Super good.
And also, they will do some mixing.
Okay.
Do mixing. Something like they will not say this is 100% from China. Yeah, this is from Ukraine.
They mix themselves.
Yeah,
Of course.
from Ukraine, from France, from
But-
Greece, and from China, from Vietnam,
Yeah.
from Thailand.
But when we are mixing it,
Yeah, mixing it.
but when we will mix it,
Yeah.
then it's okay.
Yeah.
Then we can buy this UK grade.
Yes. If you mix this one with your honey,
But how much I need to put my honey?
Yeah.
What is the percent? Because we are calculating that we have some 100 tons still in the stock. And how much we need to put this our own honey, and how much we can add the UK grade.
It's up to you, and you can use the 90% of the UK and 10% of the French. Then you can see this is the product of France.
Okay, but this, when I will mix this with
sure.
my honey, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it's not problem.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Yes.
But you are producing also in Vietnam then?
yes.
Okay. Then in Vietnam, but from Vietnam it's possible also get this NMR proof or?
Yeah.
Okay, the same. Then it will be just this tax difference.
Yes.
It means those products what they was offering us, the floral and trouble honey, they are NMR proof. And the price is $1.7, $1.8 delivered. And without barring the price, it's more than sad. We do the order, how fast is the readiness for delivery, for example, when we order, first time we order 1 container to be sure because we haven't been working and so on,
30 days.
30 days.
Yeah. It depends on what we will analyze. For production, 1 container, only 1 day.
1 container.
For production, 1 container, only 1 day.
Okay.
Yeah. So the analysis will be cost the time. If tested in China or in Vietnam, it will be 5 working days.
Okay.
If you send to Germany or Intertech or KSI or European labs, so it comes to 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I don't know, because it depends on the lab.
Interesting that like just testing the product, what they are doing takes like 3 weeks and producing it takes 1 day. It's like something is wrong. Okay, but we can samples.
You can take this and test now.
That was the good point where we got these nice samples.
We analyzed 4 of your samples, and based on honey bulk DNA analysis, the samples deviated from the authentic honey samples, and according to that, those samples are not authentic honeys. Your 4 samples were not among this authentic honey reference, and your samples landed somewhere here with a score 0, 1, 1 and 3. And they formed one group with a very low score. The very low score means that that is distant from the reference group. In case of perfect scenario, the score would be close to 100 or above 50, but in your case the scores like 0, 1, 1 and 3, they formed one group and it is far from the authentic honey group. In other words, yes, that is fake honey.
The ugly truth behind the marketing story of blending honeys is not just meeting the customer's needs, but just hiding the mixing of syrups with honey or just with other syrups to meet the tasting requirements of each region or country. Stop blending honeys.
As we proved today with our materials, the honey supply is almost endless and they are producing honey exactly according to the parameters that is required by the markets. Like for example UK grade or EU grade or Japan grade honey.
What else we need to prove? We don't accept this situation. We clean up the honey market.
I am Mario Kalvet. I am a president of Estonian Professional Beekeepers, also vice president of European Professionals. Beekeepers can no longer wait. Honey fraud must be stopped immediately.